What's good, world? I might be back with another reaction video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you ain't new, you get somebody else to subscribe. Somebody else. We get the channel popping. I don't got to pull up and pop you. Let's get straight to it. We got a 13-year-old girl leads police on a deadly chase. It's not just that. It's that we got Midwest safety with the video. And they just never fail me. So shout out to them. And I do a lot of reaction videos on their channel. Do a lot of reaction videos from their channel. Like I take their videos and I react to them. And if y'all never checked it out, y'all should check it out. But we gonna get straight into it. Appreciate y'all. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, blah, 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 blah. Let's get straight to it.
In Grand Rapids, Minnesota, dispatch received a 911 call from a 13-year-old girl who advised she was unsure how or why she got to her location and didn't know who she was with. Deputies quickly discovered the girl was recently placed at the residence under foster care and cleared the scene.
Who the fuck? Bro, I don't live in New York. Who the fuck? Oh, my neighbor's fucking bus is there. I'm over here like, who in their right mind is beeping outside my house without my permission?
However, roughly 5 hours later at 12:40 in the morning, a foster parent called to report the same 13-year-old girl ran away from the residence. Itasca County Sheriff's Office deputies arrived 15 minutes later, where they searched for the missing girl for over 30 minutes before one day.
But she said she didn't know where she was. But they said she was in a foster home, and then fucking 15 minutes later and shit, the foster mom calls and says that she's missing now? Like, what the hell?
They observed a vehicle less than half a mile away, driving with just their daytime running lights. Suspecting them to be an unrelated drunk driver, they initiated a traffic stop.
Oh my god. And it sucks. It sucks when you're a kid and you're in these situations and you have no idea really what's going on. And then you do, stuff like this and you don't even really know what you're really getting yourself into. She's 13. She don't have no idea what the hell she's doing.
Where did that vehicle come back to? Come back to the tree red on the scene versus to where we are. Airport Road.
Oh my god, they're driving right in the. She's driving right in the middle too. Is that double lane? Oh my god, she's hitting 102? Oh shit. Yeah, fat ass, because you weren't even out of the car.
Itasca's in a pursuit. I just tried throwing sticks. That was a fail. Possible juvenile driver. I'm not going to be involved here.
742-26, requesting permission to bid if possible.
What does he mean by I'm not going to be involved here? Like, he doesn't want to try to hit him with the sticks if it's a juvenile? If it's a juvenile, they should try to beep at them. Just try to do everything they can instead of just chase them like a normal person. Look at she's scared. Like, you ain't going nowhere with that car. Not with the Odyssey, you ain't getting too far. Oh my god. At any moment you could just see she could just lose control of that car. That poor girl don't even know. She's gonna find out though, I guess. Oh my god. I had a feeling it. I knew they weren't gonna hit her with nothing to get her off the road. I just had a feeling she was gonna do it to herself.
742 station, vehicle housing.
They're not even saying anything. Like, they don't yell. They don't announce themselves. They don't say you need help. Is somebody in there?
Sheriff's office, are you okay?
How the fuck you say that we get there, bruh?
They're in the bottom here. We gotta get this open.
He's unconscious.
You wanna get your Halligan? We gotta get this open. We need a Halligan. Do you have a Halligan tool? I got one back to my watcher. Doesn't appear to be moving at all.
Oh my god.
Sounds like male party is unconscious, not moving inside the vehicle.
It's a male party? they just have bad eyes.
Oh, we can get them out of here, you guys. We're going with fire, I think. 742 station. You can start fire. We're going to do education.
Oh my goodness, man. She flipped the whole car, bro. And she was going like 80, 90.
Vehicle roll, I'll be out with the deputy, sir.
I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead. Oh,
Whoa.
maybe I'm not.
I just built a budgeting app in base 44. Guys.
Maybe they call it auto launch too, if possible.
A lot of blood, fellas.
I'm praying she though, like.
We're not gonna be able to get in there.
Can we get this open? It's open.
They still got the door open. Heavy bleeding. Trying to get in there.
10-4 doors open, heavy bleeding. 135.
You want to stay here? We need to get in.
We gotta get somebody in there. Yep.
You want to stay here? We need to get in.
Is it me? Or, like, can they jump from the side? Like, why does it feel like they keep looking around all these weird angles when they, like, there's doors on top?
You want to stay here? We need to get in.
We gotta get somebody in there. Yep.
Doesn't look like there's any breathing.
Here, go.
This is so scary. Like,
Step on it.
Step on you.
this is why people die. Because, like, the amount of time it took them to think of this.
Y'all see you good?
If I was the ops, I would have jumped through that window, bro. I'll make sure there's no fire, nothing leaking. I'm gonna get that, make sure that person's breathing, or if I can get to them.
We call for a chopper yet?
Yeah.
We got.
I don't know what we're going to do, though.
We break out this glass right here or no? What about the windshield?
Yeah, the windshield.
Where's the alley? Sure, you got that alley? It's right here.
They keep switching body cams, so it's like hard to like. The fact that it took so long to decide to go in and use the other door, and the fact that it took so long for them to pull out the windshield, it doesn't. It's like, what the? It's kind of like we're having the smartest guys in this position right here.
We'll get out here and start working.
They don't think fast enough. Alright, I'm just talking shit, but this poor girl is literally in this car, and they can't even get to her.
Get that down.
We gotta get this thing if we can.
Hey, Cole, could you tell if there's a passenger in there at all? I couldn't see.
Station or just north of that intersection.
Can't really see much when they block everything. Let's see if I can skip to when the.
Minute ETA, safety ticket.
Where's the fire trucks and like the people that cut the cars open and all that type of shit?
I gotta switch my gloves. Roller. Somebody check for breathing.
Seems like she's gasping.
No. Get her, if she's gasping, get her on her side. Get her on her side. We gotta clear her airway. On her side.
Team and I were waiting for flight to call us back to confirm the flight, but it will be a 28-minute ETA.
I hope that poor girl's alive. She's already going through a lot, it seems like.
Trev? I don't think so.
Adult mode.
Get hooked up.
From patient's chest.
Female gasping breaths. She's in the recovery position right now. We're working on hooking up the AED. This is gonna be the juvenile.
Pull right handle to reveal pads. Look at pictures on pads.
Do we have anything for airway?
Apply pads to bare skin.
This is like watching a how-to YouTube video in the middle of trying to save somebody's life. Why are they not all trained specifically a million times how to use shit like this?
Exactly as shown in the pictures. Press pads firmly.
The fact that they even have that on a machine is crazy.
I Anybody got any more gloves?
Pull red handle to reveal. Do not touch patient. Analyzing heart rhythm. No shock advised. Provide chest compressions to the beat. The heel of one hand should be in such.
CPR in progress.
In case somebody got it.
I found this site called box.gg that'll let you
shit
unbox
takes
packs
so
on their
long.
site, and they'll ship the physical cards straight.
They're not even worn. Might be locked.
At least
I didn't see the seatbelt on her. We didn't have to take one off of her.
Okay. Let's just say that would tell us if there's somebody in the passenger seat or not. Okay.
They still ain't found out if somebody was in the passenger seat? Damn, that fucked up. I mean, the car must be fucked up in the front, or if they can't see that.
remember to push hard.
You see how everybody got real quiet? That's what they mean by emotions hidden. That's crazy.
Run me a light. I need to see.
Push down hard, at least 2 inches.
Okay. Not seeing much, buddy.
I'm not seeing it. When she came at me, I didn't see a passenger.
Okay.
But I wasn't. I just wanted to confirm.
We gonna get there in time? 10-4.
I had a cough, so I edited that part of the video out. It wasn't the right time to be doing that.
Cool. No pulse at all.
No headlights. She's been swerving back and forth the whole time. That's why I said it's starting to get dangerous to start to think about shutting down and crash.
Oh,
She hit the ditch over here and
she went quite a ways.
yeah.
Well,
I saw
roughly 11 speed.
she was probably 80 or better.
They don't tell us shock.
The fact that he was just like a couple minutes off giving up.
Remember to
Not giving up, but like giving her a second to like calm
If you
down.
need her break, Dusty, just let me know.
I was paying attention to what her driving conduct was, or what the driving conduct was, to look down and look at the speeds when we were.
They said that they didn't have anything for an airway. We don't know. Do you and yours? I don't. Oh. Should go look in mine. I'm gonna go double check with mine. Is it in the very back, Dust?
The fact that it took so long for fire to come, I feel like is why. This like, where's the ambulances and shit?
Trying to be.
You did really wrong. Let's see. What's that last
If that's you rolling in, come all the way up in front of these squads. We need some gear.
That shit gotta suck. Imagine being the one that you were chasing her, and you know, if you were 1 second away from just, you know, just pulling back, she would have stopped eventually, like to get a break. Cause where the hell she was gonna drive to? Again, he didn't know that though. When you're a cop, you have one mission, and that's to pull them over.
Riley, there's an airway in here. You know how to put it in. I'm gonna try to get Wyatt out of there too. Yeah. Where is it? Who knows how to put in the airway? We're ready in a minute.
Nothing. There's the ambulance finally.
Ever had a dream to create something, but you just didn't feel equipped to make it come to life? The world.
What was the last weekend for Pulse?
It's been a while.
Remember to push hard.
Lift her up real quick, Dust. Lift her up.
At least 2 inches.
Anybody got a light?
Yep.
Bro,
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Done.
I got it. Her jaw is completely deformed. Broken.
Is it on?
All after they have left in this patient. Question was,
oh
we'll
my
be
god.
out with 3.
Yeah, listening to the officer is damn near making me all upset and shit.
Stamped at 1:30. Yeah, that's just on the phone with the dog, but it's only my way. 10-4. Somebody got this boat 209. Number 72 at 209.
The driver, Angelica Bells Renee Bryan, a 13-year-old Native American girl, died from her injuries. The officers involved, who had received a report of a runaway child less than an hour earlier, will be investigated by the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension to determine whether criminal charges are warranted. Bells' mother later told news sources she believed Bells ran from foster care and evaded police while trying to return home to Cass Lake. Investigators later found that Bells stole a neighbor's car after entering their unlocked, unoccupied home to take the keys. Although the vehicle's registered address was over 10 miles away, the operator left it at the house neighboring the foster home that night. While the vehicle was registered to an older male, it was primarily driven by their teenage stepson, which is why high school football equipment was found on scene. Police reports say a deputy's body camera captured the vehicle in the driveway at 1:14 a.m. while searching for Bells following the runaway report. This was just 15 minutes before the pursuit began. Bells' older sister told news outlets she likely wasn't familiar with the difference between running lights and headlights. She stated, "I can't even imagine what she was feeling at the time.
That's
For
what
her
I'm
to
saying.
feel the need to steal a car, she shouldn't have been able to run away. She's obviously very traumatized."
The feeling to need to steal a car, she shouldn't have been able to run away. That's how some people will really talk about you. You're a kid and you're confused and you're in a foster home. What do you mean? Sometimes it feels like all you got to do is run away. But again, it's all about what you're thinking and how, you know, if you have your head on your shoulders or not. She's probably just so scared, and I'm sure a girl would probably react completely different in a situation like that.
Reasons for her removal from her parent.
I'm saying I was in those situations. I never thought about stealing. I just knew that shit would just make everything worse for
Care have
myself.
not been made public, though some reports say she was previously found with peers driving a stolen vehicle, suggesting a troubled history. Regarding officer conduct, the Itasca County pursuit policy acknowledges the dangers pursuits pose to the public, officers, and suspects. It states deputies must balance their duty to apprehend with public safety, using common sense and sound judgment, noting that immediate apprehension is generally less important than public safety. The policy also states that deputies who choose not to initiate a pursuit, even when circumstances permit one, will not face discipline, acknowledging that pursuits can be unpredictable. Factors deputies should consider when deciding whether to end a pursuit include, and are not limited to, the seriousness of the crime.
When she was swerving left and right is when he should have just
identity is known,
shut the lights off and pulled back.
The time of the day, traffic, and road conditions.
He really could have just followed behind her again, called it in, said I'm not going to chase her, and then just, you know.
Vehicle speeds and the age of those involved, if known. The policy discourages extended pursuits for non-violent.
All right, but was he in trouble?
Regarding this situation, the pursuing deputy stated they were aware that there was a runaway report of a 13-year-old girl. However, they also stated they did not believe the vehicle was related, as the registration check came up with an older male and suspected a drunk driver. This is despite a Minnesota state trooper stating over radio.
Yeah, he kept saying male.
That he would not pursue due to a belief that the driver could be Bells.
Possible juvenile driver, I'm not going to be following.
Oh yeah, he did say that. I forgot he said that.
This is despite a Minnesota state trooper stating over radio that he would not pursue due to a belief that the driver could be Bells.
Possible juvenile driver, I'm not going to be following.
He further states in his report that state policy doesn't permit the pursuit of a 13-year-old driver. However, that occurred on the state patrol channel, which deputies were not monitoring. The patch to a statewide common channel heard by all officers in the state only occurred after this radio traffic. All of these factors were reportedly weighed by the BCA, who determined the officers would not be referred for prosecution for the incident or Bell's death. The report
he didn't know.
States that the deputies
bunch of miscommunications
were reasonable and that Bell's death was the result of her own decisions. Moreover, she was not wearing a seatbelt, and video analysis indicates that Bells didn't apply the brakes prior to the crash. Bell's family posted a GoFundMe in support of funeral funds. The GoFundMe is still active at the time of posting this video and can be found in the description.
Bell's family puts a GoFundMe up to try to get funeral money. But where was Belle's family when she was in foster care and she was going through whatever she's going through? I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. Poor girl lost her life because she was confused. She felt like she needed to escape a foster home. I don't know. I guess it is the fault of herself because we do, we make mistakes like that. But what her sister said was fucked up. I'll be honest, and the fact that her family's trying to get funeral money now, I don't know. I feel like I gotta know now what the fuck happened, because it's just, y'all let me know what you think. I'm out of here. Sheesh.